Deborah Lippmann 2 mini nail polishes. There we are. So pretty. These nice vanilla flavoured from the 99p store. Now before I get into this haul, I want to say something that I'm really upset about. Oh, I don't think you can see it properly because of the reflections. Hang on, let me turn the radio off. I don't think we want the radio on now. I'm so annoyed with Poundland, I really am. I'm so sad and upset by what they're doing, taking away the 99p store. These are like twins, but their dresses are different. I think I'm going to have to focus on these with the camera because you can't see the prettiness. Nice big laundry bag. All this is from the dear old 99p store. Didn't like the competition, so they bought them out, and then a lot of the unique products that you could get from the 99p store you won't be able to get from Poundland because, like as I've said, I'm not going to say it all again. The beginning of my haul video, but I've decided to put it up as a separate video because for those who aren't interested in it can bypass it. But this sort of thing affects everyone, you know. One of those hanging lanterns. Everything from the 99p store. I know Poundland often sell this sort of stuff as well, but hey, you know, it's a penny cheaper. And also, like I say, the main thing is the fact that the 99p store sell a lot of things that you cannot get in Poundland, and Poundland won't be doing them because obviously it was different suppliers and distributors. And so, yeah, you see, that's they light up quite nicely, and they're on the see, I don't know if you can see it, it's lit up. Oh, 99p, I think they're a wonderful value. Oh, I won't just see where's the thing to switch it off? There. Got 2 of those. 2 ladies socks, thermal socks, 99p. Well, as I say, all of these are from the and those are often 69. Another one. This is the one so everything here from 99p store. Show you, I think these are nice. I like these. Hang on. You see, these actually is lit up. You see, it is lit up. I should do this in the dark. Oh. Oh, no, that's not a lot of... Hang on, I'm trying to put my hand over the light. Well, that's not making any difference, so, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I've got 2 of the mushroom lights. When I saw these in the 99p store, I didn't take a lot of notice at first until I saw the necklace, and then I thought, hang on, this is all Poundland. So I saw the necklaces and the jewellery, and I thought, this is Poundland. And I said to the girl who served me, I said, you're getting a lot of Poundland stuff now, so I hope they're not going to take over completely. And she said, oh, they are, I'm afraid. And she said, a lot of our customers are worried about it, but she said, that is what's going to happen. Because there were loads of stuff, especially in the food line, that they did that Poundland do not do. And anyhow, I'm not going to say it all again because I've got a separate video all about that. Now, look, this, I think, might be a dupe for Deborah Lippmann's birthday nail polish. And look, my Essie's chipped already, but then that's because I nearly broke my nail on the bus. So I saw this in the 99p store, which was Poundland sales, pound in Poundland. And I've often seen it in Poundland and haven't bought it, but I thought, okay, I'm going to get it while it's a penny cheaper. I know it's only a penny, but I don't know if I'll wear this that often, but it's quite nice. It doesn't appeal to me that much, but it's quite nice. These little ones, 99p store. Hanging mosaic, solar light. Try and show it in action. Put it on. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I think I'll have to do these with the light out later, so that you can actually maybe see them better. I got a load of batteries as well. While it's still a 99p store. I got this lip gloss. That's lip balm, cupcake shaped lip gloss. I love cupcake things. That's pretty. Oh, I hope you can see it. Another one of those mosaic lights, and then batteries. And this is not from the 99p store, obviously. The OPI Kitty White. I think this is probably exactly the same as another one that OPI did, just like this, a lovely shimmery white. I always liked white pearl, called Vancouvered in Snow. It was from the Canada collection, but I never got it at the time. I got it years later, well, about a couple of years ago on eBay. I was lucky to get it quite cheaply because they never appear. They're ridiculously expensive. But Van Covered in Snow, from the Vancouver is Canada, isn't it? And the nail polish is called Van Covered in Snow. I thought that was funny. A van covered in snow. Oh. Be quiet. Be quiet. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm not happy at all now. For the I could have put the whole haul together and made it all one video. It wouldn't have been too long, would it? Because I have sort of rushed through this, but oh well, never mind. Oh, I forgot to do the swatch. I usually do when I'm here, won't I? I suppose I might as well. This, I think it's probably, oh yeah, it won't be a one coat one. Well, at least the top one did without this thing coming off, which they have in the others. Is it showing it? I don't know. I hope so. Anyhow, that's it. That's because I'd forgotten to do that. Has it stopped? No. Oh. Turn this light. Oh, we're very dark in here. Whoops, we're very dark in here now, aren't we? Oh, I wanted to show you. I don't know if this is a good idea after all, because well, we're plunged into blackness, and it's probably too dark. Might make a bit of difference. The other lights on. The pink ones on their own aren't enough to lighten it up. I just wanted you to see these in the lit up. Probably got too much light now from the oh, one of these days I'll get it right. One of these days I'll get it right, I will. Promise. Let's light that and put these out now. See if that makes shows them a bit better. Now I think that's that. Now let's find the other one. See if we can get this one to show up. Mushroom. Pretty, isn't it? It's really nice. Oh, you're not seeing the nice green. It's really bright green, lovely green. Such a pretty green. How annoying. Is he showing up now? Oh. I think so. So that's that one. Now, I had another one, didn't I? Mosaic. You see them over there? Right, let's light this one up. not as successful as I thought it might be with the light out. In fact, probably not successful at all. So I might include this as a blooper. No, I won't, because it's meant to be showing you what the lights look like. And all I did was hold this up under the lights in the store, in the 99p store, to get the light on that, because it was in its box, and that was enough to fire it up like this. Oh, that's nice. I'll do it with the camera as well, I think, in the lit up, to try and get you a bit better representation. And if you want to get along to a 99p store, if you've still got one in your town, if it hasn't been completely taken over by Poundland, it might, I mean, I'm fully aware it might not matter at all to some people, but you know, if you've got like a favourite shop, as the 99p store was my favourite shop, and then it's taken over by another firm who you also like, but they don't sell the same things as you can get. I mean, it'd be like Asda taking over Waitrose, and because I never go to Asda, there's not one in my area. And whenever I have been in an Asda, I've just come out with a can of peas and nothing else. But it's like Asda taking over Waitrose. Heaven forbid that should ever happen. I think Waitrose is safe because I think they're affiliated with John Lewis, aren't they? But it's like Asda taking over Waitrose, and then all the nice, unique products that Waitrose sell, you won't be able to get them anymore. It'd be like Asda saying, oh, we're going to keep it as Waitrose and still sell the same things. And then after a couple of years of them owning it, they all get stopped being called Waitrose, and they're all called Asda, and they're all doing the basic sort of products that Asda do. That I mean, you know, and they don't any longer do the nice products that you can get from Waitrose. Oh, I'm not explaining this very well, but it's just another shop that's gone, taking away our choice as consumers. If you want a variety of things, like you've got to just go to get what you can from those particular. Mind you, I haven't thought of looking online for those particular items. I think I will, to see. I bet they'd be expensive though if you order them online. Oh, I am going on, aren't I? Oh. Right. Yes, you see, you can see them better now with the camera. Let's just hope I can upload this onto the computer. Something terrible happening. Looks good there, doesn't it? Where's the mosaic one? He's over here. I've got two of them. I mean, I've got two of the mosaic ones. I've actually got two of everything. So that's that one. I won't bother to light up both of them because I'm sure they look the same. So let's just put the light back on. Right. Now I can focus on the other products. Well, this nice, much bigger. This nice laundry bag. Look. Nice laundry bag. Oh, picks, there's some cobwebs up there. Just noticed. Oh well. Nice dolly. The plastic in front means it's difficult. You can't see it very well. But hang on. Let's just ladies' thermal socks. Hang on. Macro setting is called for. Right, these are called Truly Loved, and they're meant to be the same obviously, but the outfit's slightly different. This is a much finer sparkle than the other one. I mean, I already had the other one, but I noticed that it was slightly different. See, that's bigger dots. And another dolly. They're, you know, 99p, and I've always collected dolls. So pretty. I think that's it for the dollies, isn't it? Any doll collectors? Collect them all, oh dear. Might not be able to if Poundland's taken over, but I know they still sell some anyway. As I'm saying, this I think would be a good dupe for Deborah Lippmann's birthday, which is about £20 in our money, I think, if you wanted to buy that. Well, they're not readily available over here anyway, because yeah, so that's quite nice. I like this, but it's not I don't know if there's, I'm not mad about it. I don't know if it's the tassel that put, I don't know what it is that, why this doesn't totally appeal to me. I like that. Maybe if that bird one was on its own. I think all the other makes it look cheap, but it's quite nice. I like that. It's a pretty little bird. But yeah, so there we go. Can you see the sparkles? That's so pretty. It probably show up better in the daylight. Pretty cupcake lip gloss. Fairy Palace cupcake. This is not a food, do not eat. Cupcake shaped lip gloss. Yeah, pretty. I think you've seen enough. You've seen enough of that. Isn't that pretty? I do like these. My top, it's not showing the right colour, it's a dark sort of misty, not even a navy blue, like a sort of dusky. I got it from Marks and Spencer's from the kids section, and I like these because 13 to 14 years. I think that's quite fun. I like how I can, because I'm certainly not petite, and yet I can fit into some of these kids' clothes. It makes you feel good when you can go into a shop and buy something meant for kids, really. I quite like it. It's got the, it's not pockets as such, it's, can you see? Oh dear, I can't get any because everything's in the way and I'm stuck for space. You see? See how they... You can just go, you can just go like that. I like that. It's not pockets as such, it's just... How do I... Oh, good gracious. See? Oh, I suppose you see what I mean. Anyway, I was going to show the nail polishes I got today. So I need something to wipe it off with. It's not big enough. Well, I'm not going to do a swatch of this because I'm wearing it, but I got another one because it was £2 off Essie today, and I got another one of these. I've already got one, Chilato, but I do like this, and let's face it, it's probably the nearest we're going to get to anything like a yellow from Essie nowadays. I wish they'd re-release those two that I missed out on, Funky Limelight and Barbuda Banana. I haven't got either of those, but I wish. I've seen swatches of them and they both look really nice. Mind you, I've got loads that look like Barbuda Banana. I know I've never bought one of these before, Littles, but Little of London. I don't know what they're like, and I can't find that such tiny print. I just need supersonic eyes to be able to see that. But this looks like one of those rare things, a green that is an actual proper green, like an intense grass green or leaf green, as opposed to these, to me, hideous, those horrendous deep teal greens, which are like dark, they're more like that. I love this colour of my computer, but they're more those greens that are very like a steely blue green and dark. I like a light bluish green colour, like a duck egg blue or an Odinale, but I don't like those greens that are like a cross between, or like a deep, oh, you know what I mean. I'm on like a proper green. Right, these chopsticks are lighter, but I'm hoping that this is going to be, I shall have to wear this soon to see what it's going to be. I might wear it, that might be my next manicure. Maybe I'll wear those two together, or I might find another green to go with it, like a contrast for St Patrick's Day. I'm such a seasonal sort of person, I usually, depending on what's happening at the time of year, so like I do a Christmas themed one, or for St Patrick's Day for the week I'll put something, and then for Easter it'd be I don't know why I don't adhere to any traditions or anything, but anyway, I'm rambling, talking, don't need to, signing off. Oh, I notice how this top is coming out bright purple and it's actually a dusty deep blue. It's ironical, isn't it? When my bright purple fluffy cardigan that I've got, that bright purple fluffy cardi that I got from Tesco, when I wear that, if it looked the colour this was looking on here, it would look the accurate colour, but on this webcam it usually comes out like a grey, it looks grey, but this, now, as I can see this as I'm looking down on it, and it's all misty looking, but I can see this is like coming out the colour that is, and that the colour this is showing is nothing like the colour this actually is. And there's me saying, oh yeah, it's so nice to be able to go into a shop and buy something meant for a kid and it fits. Well, I expect some people would say, well, actually it doesn't fit because it's probably meant to hang like, when you wear it, you put it on, it's probably meant to come down like, close each side, like, so that when it's probably just meant to, just hang down much closer together, so there's just a little gap. But I may be wrong, but actually I like over, and if they've got buttons on you can do them, but I like things that you can just go like that, and the pockets are funny. So yeah, this is coming out purple and it's not purple at all. Oh, this webcam does its own thing, it makes up its own colours. Definitely makes up its own colours. And when I was pointing at this just now and saying, oh, the colour is now, this is the colour of my cardigan, well, when I watched the recording back, when I was pointing at it, it was actually showing the right colour. But when every so often this looks bright purple, and that is the colour of my cardigan. And my top is like a bright, almost fluorescent, but it's not, but a bright lime, acidic, yellowy green, and it's coming out sort of like beigey, washed out sort of beigey colour, or slight mustardy colour, so no accurate colour representation with this webcam, I'm afraid. This is the 99 store. There's going to be rustling. Little chips. Sour cream. Very nice. Look at the little eggs. Easter. Lovely. Emma's Country Cakes. And Doctor Who magazine from Sainsbury's. It seems like Waitrose no longer sell these. So. This nice brush. And 2 at Sainsbury's. Oh, we need an macro symbol. Nice cards. Ooh. That's cute, isn't it? Oh, cute. Shopkins. These are from the 99 pence store, but it's still there. There we go, Shopkins. Cute, isn't it? Shopkins. Once you shop, you can't stop. That's certainly true of me. If it's up the right way. There's our cupcake on here. What is that? No, it's a... There's a cupcake. I knew there was one. I knew. And there's a shoe. Oh, come on. Yay! That's the brush, upside down. It's a butterfly and a bird and a butterfly and a snail and flowers. And an eyeshadow from Max Factor. I don't often wear this colour, but what I intend doing, and I'm using Acid Lime by Accessorize on one eye, and I shall use this on the other. I know, well that's me. When I tried it in the shop, from the tester, it looked nicer, but we'll see. Anyhow. Max Factor. He's here. He's here. Hear him. I go to sleep. That's the man with a child in his eyes. Makes you wonder what that exactly is about, doesn't it? Yes, it makes you wonder. Actually, this is called Vicious Purple. I don't know why it's called Vicious Purple. I wouldn't even call it purple, I'd say it was mauve, or lilac or mauve. But I think it's quite nice. I got all these nail polishes from Dr Pierre Ricaud. I think that's black cherry. Not a very good light as usual, but I've made some swatches. There they are, the swatches. I'm hoping that's going to show up. I can't tell you what the names are, I'm afraid. I can't. And also you get this free perfume, which is quite nice. Folie Rouge. Folie Rouge. I'm at my friend's house this, so I'm pretty packed up and I can't. It's quite nice. Got to show this. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Well, you can't. The colour's not showing up how I'm seeing it. It's green and blue. Oh, it vibrates your hand. I hope I don't get a copyright thing from YouTube for having the shipping forecast tune on in the background, sailing by. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. La 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 la. La 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 la.
And so now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency and 0015 on Sunday the 13th of March. There are warnings of gales.
This is pretty. I can't resist things with pretty cupcakes on. It's nice. Sainsbury's.
Moderate, occasionally very poor. Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, Dogger. South, 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first. Fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. Fisher, south, veering Lottie.
As you can see, I'm pretty addicted to these things. This was 55 pence in Sainsbury's, but these are 50 pence in Superdrug. Oh, I'm knocking everything down over here. You see my lights? Anyhow, oh, well, look, everything's wrong. Oh, golly gosh. Am I treading on? Oh. 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 Where am I? Am I here? Where am I? Oh. God knows where I am. Am I even on screen? What's going on? Oh. What's going on? I wanted to show the lights. Oh, it's not even recording, is it? Oh, yes it is. Oh, right through this whole video quick as I can. Seeing as the 99 pence store's been taken over by Poundland and it will be no more. I'm so angry about it still. Upset more than anything else. Anyway, never mind. I thought I'm going to buy up what I can now that's in there. Got 2 pairs of these socks in purple, 2 pairs in the black, 1 pair of blue. I've got this nice bag from the 99 pence store. Jute sack. Yeah, it's got a sort of rustic smell. It's a really strong bag as well. I got one of these 99 pence, one of these cylinder lights. Look at it's got this spike, goes into the ground, and lights up like so when it's. Oh yeah, you need a. Oh, right, it's all right done. Oh, that's great. Now I've. Oh, something always goes wrong when I'm trying to do a video, doesn't it? So I'll have to sort this out later. It's because I'm trying to rush because it's already gone on too long, I feel. Can you see that's illuminated? I hope so, without me having to put the lights out again. Some more of these. This is a second lot. I bought 2 the other day when I was there. Hang on a moment. Hang on. You see them? Oh, I like the way it suddenly comes to life on its own. There they are. There you go. Right. Now, from Sainsbury's, I've already shown this with the camera, but what the hell, show it again with this. Shopkins brush, which I've shown once already. Another brush, look. Shopkins brush, one of those that's got a mirror inside as well. One of those. I'm all fingers and thumbs because I'm rushing. My hair just it's a tangled mess, especially if I believe it loose in the wind. These nail polishes from Dr Pierre Ricaud. I don't know how you pronounce his name, sorry. I'm piling them up all on the computer here, so all you can hear is a load of rustling. That's all you'll be able to hear. I had the bag in my hand when I was doing it, because I'm going to try and do a few quick swatches so that you can see what they look like. This one is beige, something, it's all in beige, taupe. And this is very watery, very liquidy, this nail polish, so I don't want to upset any on the computer. Right, that's that one. I don't like these tall bottles because they like to fall over quickly. This one's called beige, another one called beige. Can't read that. Tiara or something. This is a shimmery beige. Oh, I'm precariously over the... I don't want to upset any of this on my computer. On my lovely blue. Metallic-y blue. I don't know if that's showing up. I bought one of these before and it looks like a slightly different colour this time. Unlike the last one I had, I thought was the same shade as that, was very successful, but I'm not sure about this one. I hope it's this. This one's called Rouge Passionate Red, would that be? Or Passionate, I don't know. I had this one before. It's quite nice. Oh, is it showing up even? I can't even see the washed out, whited out, misty blur as usual. I hope you can see it. I don't think I've had this one before. What does it say? It's all French. So, it's black cherry anyway. Cerise. Oh, there's black cherry. Sorry, I'm rambling and babbling, almost mumbling and muttering to myself because I'm getting on edge because I don't want this to go on for about 40 minutes and I think it's probably going to, which is annoyance. This was called Rose Pastel. I think that's called that, or Rose, is it petal or pastel? Whatever. Pink petal, pink pastel, pink. It's no point doing this one because it's one of those watery ones and you won't be able to see that. That's not going to show up at all. I've got loads of greens this colour, but I quite like this Treble Maker by China Glaze. I've got other ones that are much cheaper and actually covers in one coat, and this one looks like it's going to be quite watery, but I didn't have that in my China Glaze collection. So now this, I do like this. This is called Vicious Purple. I don't know why it's called Vicious Purple. I can't see anything vicious about it, to be honest. Let me scrape it and see if I can do it. I've already done a swatch with the camera, but it was in my friend's house and it's not such a good light as... Is that showing up? There. There. Of course it doesn't with this webcam, I should do it with the camera. But as I've said, I'm intending to put that on one eye and the Acid Lime by Accessorize on the other. I think that's all. Let me just get these. I like my Easter lights, they get dug out at Easter. So yeah, signing off. Bye. Did I show this? I got two of those again. I'm always buying them, I love those vanilla ones. And I got two of these. Two of them, the lights. I've got two of everything more or less. 2 pairs of socks of each colour. Two of the vanilla seahorse chocolates. Two pairs of socks. 2 of the lights. So I've got 2 of everything really. From the 99p store today, my favourite shop. I'm so upset about it. Max Factor. So I don't often buy things from Max Factor, but I made an exception with that because I don't often wear that colour either, which is that X. That's just like the X on that Special FX nail polish, and isn't it like the X on Sally Hansen Extreme Wear as well? Anyway, I'm talking nonsense now. Well, I'm not talking nonsense, but I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be totally interested in that for one moment. Just I notice sort of irrelevant things really. Is that the same colour as... No, it isn't. I keep trying to, there's a nail polish I had as an old one, Miss Selfridge nail polish, and you can't buy it anymore, and I've not seen any colour like it. I don't like blue-green type, as I was complaining the other day. Most greens you get have got like a teal effect in them, like a bluish green, and I don't like those. But there is that colour, like a bright turquoise, like it's, you can see it's got like greeny bluish in it. It's almost neon, but it's more blue than green, and it's a nice bright light solid colour, a saturated hue. And there's no nail polish that's like that I haven't seen now. And the only one I've ever seen like it is this little bottle of Miss Selfridge that I acquired from somewhere. And because I like old vintage bottles of nail polish, I like the one they're still usable. And I don't know what I've done with it. I can't find it anywhere, and I wish I could find it out because I'd love to wear it. It's really bright and it really shows up. It's probably all dried up now because I've had it a few years and it was old when I got it. But anyhow, I've gone off on a tangent again, so I'm going to stop now. Bye. Right, I was going to show this, wasn't I? And this one, some of them, you have to hold it, press the thing down, continue to press it down while it's whirring. But you don't have to with this one, you do it. It actually started up in my bag when I was on the bus. And the woman said, oh, we've got a light show in the party in the bag. It was in my frozen bag, my shopping bag. It was going away. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't sing or anything, but yeah, it's quite nice. I've sort of started a collection of these funny things now. I've only got 3 so far: Halloween one, Christmas one, which sings to you, and a snow one. Have I got 2 Christmas ones? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, what a pretty colour. It's like a nail polish. I've got loads of nail polishes in that colour. There's a Miss Sporty do one, Maybelline, I think Uptown Girl is called. Though this is coming off different colour on screen than it is in reality. Oh, it actually stands up. But it trust me, it stands up. As if anyone actually cares, but there you go. Oh. I forgot to include these as well. These slippers from the 99p store. Cosy and soft with slip-resistant sole. It says ladies' thong slippers, and of course they're not thong slippers, they're the ones you put your feet into. Pink and white. I don't know if it's actually showing up pink and white, but that's the colour they are. Claire's nail polish remover. And some Claire's apple scented nail polish. That looks quite a nice colour. Let's have a... Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, and I think this is going to be one of those that cover in one coat. Look at that. That's really nice. I hope that's actually picking it up, because that is really nice. That's a really nice colour. Yeah. Claire's. Another Revlon nail polish from 99p store. This is a scented one, scratch and sniff. It's called Mint Gelato. I don't know if I like this colour or not, but well, it was I haven't got this in my Revlon collection. Oh, it seems to be a very watery one. This is not going to cover in one coat, I can see that. Certainly not. It's a very see-through sheer one. It's similar in shade to this. Well, I guess it's not that similar to the, oh, look, it's in the right place, to this China Glaze, and I think that's a similar, that bluey sort of green, which I'm not that keen on. Anyhow, digressing. Got this one, it's called Lime Green. I got this one from Poundland. They're the 99p store selling these again now. I don't know if this is going to be... Yeah, I can smell... Oh, I can definitely smell that lime. That Revlon one is definitely... Yeah, I can smell it. A real... Not lime... yeah, it's a... sort of a limey mint. Or is it this one? Is this one scented? I can... Oh, that's strange. No, it must be that where it's dried. I'm imagining all sorts, because I would have thought that would have smelled of mint, but it's called mint gelato. Upsetting glitter everywhere. I forgot to include this in the haul, because I got this, it was through the post, I got it from Amazon, but oh, I love this. Candy Shop. It's one of my favourite perfumes. Candy Shop by Deborah Lippmann is one of my favourite nail polishes, and this comes with, this is 2 Hearts, Shape of My Heart and Candy Shop. And I've got the Claire's Candy Shop, which is almost an exact dupe, not quite, but almost. But look at this lovely little glittery purse. Oh, that's so cute. And I needed one. And it's got her name on it. It says Deborah Lippmann. Am I up the right way? No, of course I'm not. If I think it is, it's bound to be that the wrong way. And there we go. Sod's Law. And they come in this. These are really good value because they've always been difficult to get hold of over here in this country. Oh, hang on, let me try and do a quick. God knows how much this video is going to have to be edited out because it's already 46 minutes long. It's so annoying when it goes on that long. This is Shape of My Heart, and all. For some reason, though, when I'm coming close to the webcam camera, it just goes whited out. It goes completely whited out. So let me try this. A swatch. I don't know if I think this is quite sheer. Just not too bad. Can you even see it? Must be a sucker for punishment. Trying to use this webcam. Sometimes it's alright though, so you know, it's hit or miss. You don't do anything different, you just put it on the same as you've always done, and some nights it works not too bad. I won't say it works fine, never works fine, but some nights the colours comes off okay, and other nights it's a continual misty blur, and then I play it back and it's all washed out and I think, why do I even bother? And other times you can see the colour and it's not too bad. So yeah, but I'm pleased with these. I'm not going to detract from the fact that, oh, these are lovely, and that's so pretty. I don't even know if it's showing up because as I'm looking at it, it's just whited out, but I'm hoping that it will surprise me pleasantly and I've picked up the colour when I play it back. Is that shedding glitter? I hope it's not. I hope the glitter's not going to come. Oh, I don't know. It is. It's starting to shed. The glitter's coming off it because it's meant to be like the it's the same as the Candy Shop. As you can see, it's the same as that. So pretty. Bye. Times I say bye. Just ignore that in case there's a bit added on after. But I shall try not to. I should stop talking, please. Just stop talking. Where's the cursor to stop the recording? Oh, my giddy aunt. Bye. Come on. Oh, oops. Ooh. Oh. Well, no one will be even watching this, so it doesn't matter. I can say what I like. No one's going to be watching this. Let's face it, everyone would have switched off by now. Where's it? Why can't I switch it off? Oh, there it is. Oh. Bye. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, calm yourself down.